That's Frank, and today, out in keeping with my missile theme, I've got my Bomarc missile. This was a ground-launched air-burst cruise missile anti-aircraft from the 50s and 60s. My father actually worked on that at Boeing for a while. This had an interesting either nuclear or rod warhead. The rod warheads were rods welded together at opposite ends, and when it would explode, it would kind of make an expanding cone. And theoretically, each of those rods had enough energy to take out a wing spar in a Soviet bomber. But anyway, it was ground launched. It used either IRFNA, inhibited red fuming nitrous oxide liquid fuel booster, or then I think they went to a solid fuel later on in the B model, and then Marquardt ramjets would take over, and it would cruise for, I think, 250 miles or maybe a bit more. This is a 2.6-inch tubing, 42 inches long, and a 22-inch wingspan. Weighs just a little over 17 ounces, ready to fly. It's running a little Grayson microjet with an APC 6.4 and an 800 milliamp hour pack. Just running tail controls for roll and pitch, so it's a little sluggish in roll, but it's made it nice and simple, and you really don't need to do aerobatics with this. This will do, loops and rolls, but it doesn't like to be upside down with those ramjets hanging down like that very much. But it's a neat, kind of pretty scale model that nobody ever really models. I'm going to take off to the right.
I'll let you take this spot right here, Rocket Man.
Alrighty. Hand launch number 2.
Roll pass.
Alright. I'm just going to kind of buzz around over on the right so we can do video.
Feel free to get some shots of the great plane airfield.
Well, it is an anti-aircraft missile.
Let you go from the left.
Is that alright, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, it's basically just get footage of it flying. Nobody's ever really modeled this as an RC airplane before. Alright, you're good. Loop, roll, and come back the other way. Do that again this way. Alright.
Roll pass.
Alright. Pass from the right. I'll come around and make a pass from the left.
All good.
Is that good enough?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll come around and do that again. It's not too heavy. Alright, now I'll make a low pass from the left to you.
pass.
Alrighty. I'll do a loop now. The wind blowing from the left? Okay. I'm going to come around and make a landing from the right.
Okay.
I think the wind's from the right.